What's up, guys? Jordan here from Show Me Vegas, and this is the Fortress, better known as T-Mobile Arena. It's the home of the Vegas Golden Knights, UFC, and so many concerts and other events every year. If you visit Vegas very often, odds are you're going to attend an event here at some point. So in this video, I'm going to hopefully show you everything you need to know about attending an event at T-Mobile. All right, now the first thing you need to know is location. T-Mobile Arena sits right here in what's called Toshiba Plaza between Park MGM and New York here. Now the arena is pretty walkable from most places on the Las Vegas Strip. It's pretty easy to get to, but if you are going to bring a car and you need to park, they suggest that you park at one of these two parking garages at the neighboring properties. That's the Park MGM parking garage, and right over there is the New York parking garage. Standard parking fees are going to apply, so unless you're Pearl or above in the MGM Rewards program, you are going to have to pay for the parking. My suggestion, if you're staying on the Strip, either Uber right down here to Park MGM or just walk it. All right, let's talk about tickets. If your event is a Golden Knights game, you can get single game tickets through the official box office, but keep in mind, single game tickets are generally not transferable. That means you can't sell that ticket if something happens and you can't go to the game. My suggestion, go to one of the third-party websites, StubHub, TickPick are a couple of my favorites, and look for them on there. A lot of times you're going to find it cheaper, especially if you're willing to wait until the day of the game. Now, I'm going to tonight's game against the Los Angeles Kings, and I bought my ticket this morning on StubHub, $65 plus fees. It wound up being $91 all in for a pretty decent seat. Now, if your event happens to be a hockey game, be sure and get down here to the park early. Come out here to Toshiba Plaza. There's going to be a DJ right here. The atmosphere is awesome. It's a great way to get it started. It's kind of like a little slice of inside on the outside. Now, regardless of what event you're going to attend here at T-Mobile Arena, they do not allow bags inside, so don't come down here with your purse unless you're prepared to check it. They'll allow small clutches inside. 9 inches by 5 inches by 2 inches is the maximum size they'll allow, and they will search that at the gate. If you have something bigger than that, they're not going to allow you in, and you're going to have to check it. Now, they're covered up right now, but over here to the left of the stage at Toshiba Plaza is the bin box locker system. This is where you're going to have to check your bag if you have something too big to take in. It's going to cost you $20, and you have to pick it up within 45 minutes of the end of the event. Over here to the right of the main entrance is the Armory. This is the official Golden Knights team store. Let's go in and have a look. All right, I just spent entirely too much time and money in there. If you're a Golden Knights fan, that's like being a kid in the candy store. All right, that's pretty much everything you need to know pre-event. Hey. All right, seriously? All right, that's pretty much everything you need to know Good Lord. 1 second. All right, that's pretty much everything you need to know pre-event. Let's flash forward to game time. All right, when it's time for your event, in my case, a Golden Knights game, get down here to the park early because there's tons of stuff to do. Grab a bite to eat. There's everything from sit-down restaurants to fast casual to fast food. Whatever you do, just get down here ahead of time and enjoy the atmosphere. case you didn't hear that, that's the foghorn. That means the gates have opened at T-Mobile Arena. 5:45 on the dot. Let's go get inside. Insider tip, when the gates do open, head to the right. The long lines form over there, and it'll take you forever to get in over there. If you go to the right, you're going to get into a shorter line. You're going to get right in here. All right, you've made it inside. If this is a VGK home game, you could go to the Armory and check out the team store, but you probably don't want to do that on game day. The line can get pretty long. The Armory is open 7 days a week, so pick a different day if you can to go in there and check out the VGK gear. Otherwise, you might spend a significant amount of your time trying to check that out. Now, T-Mobile Arena is a split concourse arena, meaning that the lower concourse is going to serve the lower sections. And if you have a ticket up in the 200s, you're going to have to go up to the upper concourse. In my case, my seat is in section 211, so I'm going to have to go up to the upper concourse. But for now, let's take a look around, see what this place looks like. Oh yeah, I did fail to mention T-Mobile Arena is completely cashless, so don't come in here expecting to pay with cash. You're going to have to pay either by card or by a cashless payment system. Now, concession stands lines can get pretty long, but they have these little convenience stores. You actually tap your credit card on the way in, grab whatever you want out of the cooler, and then just walk out with it. Let's talk about those concession options. You have more than just hot dogs and popcorn. Here's Rick's Roll and Smoke Barbecue. Capriotti's Sandwich Shop has a card in here. Down here on the end of the arena, you've got other food options. Pizza Forte, Shake Shack, among others. You've got the Foley Food and Wine Society Wine Bar. Bill Foley is the VGK owner. All right, let's talk concession prices. This is at the non-specialty concession stands. Canned beer, $17.50. Fountain beverage, $7. Bottled water, $6. Popcorn, $9. A hot dog, $7.50. One of the best deals on the menu, candy, only $5.50. Now keep in mind, if you do come up here to the 200s level, it's not fully circular. It doesn't go all the way around. It's actually a horseshoe concourse. Okay, that is enough talk about concourses. Let's go see the money shot. So I got to my seat and surprised it's on the aisle. That's awesome. That works out really well for me. You want to get to your seat early for a Golden Knights game because listen, this is Vegas and they put on quite the show.
Each and every one of you, get up on your feet. I need you up. I need you loud. Count it down with me right now. Hockey in the desert. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, live from Las Vegas. It's nighttime.
right, so it's the second intermission, and the Golden Knights have been pretty much lifeless so far, but I do have a couple of tips that I forgot to tell you earlier. Number one, if you're prone to seizures or you have a pacemaker, I'm actually just kidding about that, but The atmosphere at T-Mobile for a Golden Knights game is absolutely hyped. The sound system in this building is absolutely incredible. It will rattle you, literally rattle you. It's so loud. The bass is incredible. And here's another tip. If you're not familiar with hockey, hey, wear long sleeves because I don't know if you knew this, but this game is played on ice and it is pretty chilly in the building. Well, that was a terrible performance by the Golden Knights tonight. 4-1 Kings, and it wasn't even really that close. The Golden Knights just were pretty lifeless this evening. But hey, maybe you come to Vegas or go to T-Mobile Arena to watch your team play, and it's not the Golden Knights. Either way, win or lose, you're in Vegas. My suggestion, come on over here to Park MGM. Throw down some bets or grab something to eat or drink. Hey, it's Vegas, and you're going to have a great time anyway. Hey, hopefully this video was informative and helpful. If you did find it informative or entertaining, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell because there's always more for us to show you on Show Me Vegas.